Hello, Roll Mithril here once again, getting back to Magmammal Blind. So, yeah, it's been a couple of days, and I covered the reason over on Tumblr. I got bitten in the hand by my mum's dog multiple times. Truer words of wisdom were never spoken. So, time to move on. So last time we finished out Tier 2, and we have some more bolts now, so I'm gonna go in here real quick. And we may as well increase the drop rate. Why not? So let's get out of here. I'm just not really sure I want something that increases the damage I'm gonna take. Hey there, Chargeman. Did you know you can use Magic Card to grab items? Indeed, I do know that. And we have Gemini Man. The Gemini laser is actually segmented, so on rare occasions it can multi-hit enemies. Indeed, it does have its moments. Tier 3, levels 12 through 9. So, onward! Okay, this is just Mega Man music. I want to say Gravity Man? It's a nice mix of it, though. Hey there, Jewel Man, my favorite. Shinies! Shinies everywhere! Yes! 12th place. From Mitcheddar93, Wily Combo. Score 48.4, 72, 31, 60, 47, 32. Alright. Wily Combo. Oh. Okay. I was about to say this did look like a room I was familiar with from another Wily stage, but it had those kind of platforms that you jumped up through and they dropped you, I think from Mega Man 3? Okay, I see what they want there. Okay, what is it that you need to take out? Black Hole Bomb? Yeah, there we go. Why did it fire that twice instead of actually detonating? That's weird. I'm, like, legit confused by that one. Okay. Yeah, well. This is kind of that Mega Man 3 Wily stage. You guys work a little bit differently, though, and you are not bees! This is not what they mean when they talk about having the birds and the bees conversation. And I have to rely on Rush Jet. Oh boy. That was not a good place to get abandoned. Seriously? That was not my fault. That was completely not my fault. I also don't really think it was the level designer's fault. Well, after that, I'm gonna go get that one up, except I could just get it with Magic Card. I have Robot Master weapons, use them. There we go. Doesn't take these guys out, though. Now I'm just curious if anything does. Complete miss. Maybe Black Hole Bomb. Yeah, it's not detonating. What? And now it is. What made the difference? I'm extremely confused. I wasn't having that problem earlier with Black Hole Bomb. Good miss. That one was my fault. So this stage is just being kinda weird. Like, I seriously don't know why that detonates sometimes, and other times you just launch another one. It's one of those things, if any of the developers of the engine itself are watching, I'd be interested to know what could be causing that. Oh no, it's birds! And the bat is back. Alright. Seriously? Seriously? Because that's one of those things. I can't be irritated at the level designer here. That's purely an issue with the engine, because RushJet has given me no end of trouble. As long as I stay on it, so... Never mind. The dog has some pretty magical hitboxes. And I have had at least one comment agree with me that RushJet was pretty weird in this engine, so it's not just me. Okay. Alright. Get through that way, then. It's one of those, I know what they want from me, it just doesn't work. Like, seriously, what? There's pretty much no reason that should be happening, and yet it does. Okay, now we're using Mega Man 3 assets to kind of replicate Wily 1 from Mega Man 1. Okay, so that is what we're after here. Just kind of different parts of Wily stages from official games. Only originally these were fire bars that you could freeze. I know the room this is replicating, but did it originally have, like, any enemy in it there? I don't remember anything there. Okay, you can't get something as important as an E-Tank that easily. Okay, yeah, this is the room that would have the killer bullet generator. Oh, instead we have flying shells this time. Okay. top platforms. At least it's not footholders? Okay, that was certainly hitboxes. And you go back a bit. Okay. At least I know what's coming now. Also another where I know this is classic Mega Man music, but I'm pretty sure it is a Fortress stage, and I can't immediately identify which one. Because I don't really have anything against Fortress stage music, just a lot of it doesn't really stick in my mind as well as Robot Master stage music. Okay, that's what they wanted, alright. Fair enough. Well, yeah, if they're not going to give you the magnet beam. Well, Yellow Devil, you're not. And for that, I'm thankful. Alright. So, kind of a blending of stages, reimagining of various assets. So, it's one of those that, I mean, I have no room to talk since basically my Smabex level was just recreating the Jewel Man stage in Super Mario Bros. X. But it is one of those where personal creativity, it is kind of just reusing pre-made stages, but it actually made them flow together fairly well. And in the case of not using footholders, improved it. It looked great, it had great music, the idea behind it was great, overall a very solid level. Some of the sections, though, were more difficult than they probably should have been, due to mechanical differences of the engine, such as the Rush Jet section. Okay, even the judges know that one. Some of the redesigns were neat, though. I especially liked the redesign of the Magnet Beam room. Yeah, that was pretty good. Sorry, but I believe with at least most of my heart that there are much better stages to lovingly recreate than Mega Man 1 Wily 1. That room with the firebar jumps just isn't fun at all. At least Rush fits down in there now. Well, aside from that, the graphics really didn't work well. I found it hard to tell real walls from background walls in certain areas, and consider myself lucky to be so familiar with the sources already. I have to wonder if it was easier for me just with that prior knowledge. Because I didn't really see any areas where I had trouble telling what was what. I would order a Wily combo from Wendy's. Now I'm just imagining the Wendy's mascot with the wiggly eyebrows. Well, this definitely felt like a Wily stage. The first time I tackled this level, I was not in top form, so I died a lot and just got generally really frustrated. Second time through, though, I absolutely aced this place. Really not a bad level, but it takes some getting used to for sure. Docking graphics a little though, since I found myself having to strain my eyes to play the stage when I first entered it. Contrast could use a bit of a boost. While the idea of a Wily mashup was interesting, it seems that the design aspects each Wily stage has had was forgotten in an attempt to reap nostalgia points. Forced weapon usage was kept, but clever enemy-based challenges were removed. The boss room was also a huge... not saying that. The boss corridor has no background, and the room layout is almost identical to the Mega Man 1 Yellow Devil room, only for a Snakey to be waiting at the room. Seems a bit cruel. cruel to not have a yellow devil fight? I don't understand that criticism. So that went pretty quickly, so time to do another one. Back after a quick refreshing pause. Well, except for the fact that I hadn't realized I'd already been recording for almost 16 minutes, and the next stage was a lot longer than I anticipated. So that's going to be a second video going up momentarily. So with that, thank you very much for watching, hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well.